Okay, that's me. Went and gotten my salt back off camera. Hang on, I'm just going to adjust my headset. Okay, yeah, but wasn't quite satisfied where the bit I speak into was, and so I'm just going to level here. And now I will return back to where I was off camera. So, just be a few seconds right about now. Okay, so here I am. I'll see if there's anything if I keep going this way. No, it's this way. Well, that was easy. I have to keep my eye out for those. And this looks like a death trap. But, oh well. I can just see the bottom of something there. Quick, out of air! Out of air! Close. Very close there. And where has this taken me? A diamond cluster. What's? I don't think I've gotten one of those before. A tiny dish containing a small cluster of diamond roe. The eggs are those of lesser kraken, unborn and fragile. Diamond roe is a highly coveted delicacy on the continents, but it's possibly more valuable as a potent alchemical ingredient. There's a transmutation item. And that was the wrong button completely. Oh, and that's a shortcut opened past those cage things. Whatever they were called. I think I'm to tank a fall down here. A lord's orders. Good. a stone guide. Hopefully there's a sanctuary close by. A grey pearl and a breach pike or pipe. Class 1 spear. Dexterity weapon. I take it that there was a trap down there that I missed. A king's orders. That's why I need something along those lines to upgrade my hammer, don't I? And that's me opened another shortcut. So I've got easy access from that shrine now. Ah, I did miss a trap on the way down. That's unlike that's quite unlike me. Cran's pass or Crane's pass, someone's pass anyway. And I get a twisted heart. Transmutation item. Yep. Heart of a vanquished beast, thorny and twisted by ancient sin. Use carelessness and roll. And that's a boss. Also, very nice looking boss area. Even if the one that's somewhat annoyingly located. But in any case, I will head back to the sanctuary to heal up and recover my equipment. And probably get another level and or finally examine the Spindlewoods. Oh, but wait, I just clicked that message is probably advice for the boss. Try rolling for the boss. Which is something to keep in mind. And I'd swear I had a pouch of something in my inventory. I mean, a bigger one than the one I just used. I mean. So I'll head back to the far beach sanctuary. And typical. Well, don't let good salt go to waste. And eventually, I was probably back down and up again by the time I killed those enemies. I find myself returning here quite often. Let's add a blacksmith. And I'll use my king's orders to upgrade it. Upgrade this. And I get a trophy. Is that fully upgraded now? And will I swap this mace out for something? I might level this a few times and see how the damage compares. Wrong guy. Wrong button. Wrong option. Hang on, I'll get things right eventually. It seems that the flange mace is actually just but all the things I found a pretty good weapon. If I read this right, this is already doing naturally more damage than the upgraded weapon. Did I get, oh, yeah, I did buy one of those, but I didn't see it be purchased at first. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it's upgraded with endless fangs. And then hateful jawbones. Well, at least I've found a use for them now. Well, and although this thing's attack is a bit lower, by about 0.9, so nearly overall 1 lower, it's doing a good chunk more due to the strength scaling. So okay, so I'll just get my equipment leveled off camera. Okay, and that's me done upgrading my things. As you can see, I spent most of my gold on salt at the merchant, just because it would be faster. So my raider axes has been upgraded. And I am now wearing the white plate armor and white greaves, which I have also upgraded, so that in terms of the basic strike and slash defenses, they're actually offering more. And I think I'm also moving a bit faster now as well. I suppose I'll go take on this boss now. I was considering heading to the Spindlewoods, but may as well at least have a look at it. Just in the nick of time. Ha. While I'm here, I should equip one of these to the axe. Did that spider just activate the trap? I think it did. Well, time for a boss. Crane's Pass. Is this Crane? Yep. Ronan Crane. Oh. That's an AoE. No, he just buffed himself. What's that? Arcane or fire? I still don't know. I'm still not sure what he's doing when he does that buff. At least what I presume is a buff. And he's dead. And quite a few people have died to him. Cool looking boss area too. It looks a bit like that tree where I found that person who what is it they do? Who cleanses sin or something. But what I think is this game's equivalent of that guy in Dark Souls 1 at the top of at the first bell of awakening. The person who I think covers is this game's equivalent. If I'm passing the area again, I might point it out. Like with these candles, everything is this like below that or something? What's this? No, just another grave. Well, that was the boss apparently. And this looks to be the edge of the red hall of cages. Yeah, you can just see a bit there that resembles the outside of it. Heading down. Huh, these guys are new. So it's another faction you can join. And here's that mask. It just seems to be a rather poor quality helmet. A stone alchemist. And I'm back at the red hall of cages. I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting from that though. Unless it was just an extra boss and a shortcut. Since if that wall was there all along, I could just find that all along. Did the boss drop a transmutation item? Yep. I'll head back to the sanctuary, then read that stuff. And I got the healing item from that faction. Oh. And it poisons. Like it said in the description, don't drink too much too quickly. What happens? I'm poisoned. I'll just head back to the far beach. Well, I suppose it's a shortcut, and it was an interesting wee boss. Probably one I was supposed to fight earlier. Given the amount of damage I was doing. Okay. But at times the enemies I'm using what's the word I was trying to say? I'm using the cooperative. Like they normally stand in somewhere that would be in your way, but then when you try to go past them, they just walk away from you and let you past. Okay, so I'll just read this the description of the boss description at in the bestiary and his ashes. I should have a look at what stuff an alchemist can offer me. That might be a good item out of it. So let's see. Ronan Crane's ashes. Ashes of Ronan Crane. Or Cran. I'm just saying Crane. That just sounds right to me. A disgraced knight once in service to Jarrett, King of Storms. I'm sure that names came up. We've been to his castle, the reflection of his castle at least. Ronan Crane attempted to flee the castle after a dishonourable discharge from royal service. His rebellion was brief, but his legacy may live forever. Huh. What did he do then? I also noticed that killing him does not actually give a trophy. He maybe actually just like a mini boss. He's just naturally quite simple and is there for lore reasons. As an extra bonus fight, that's quite fun, I guess. Had a nice little system. Ronan Crane, or Broken Crane, a name he earned from his famous broken greatsword, was a masterful knight in the service of Jarrett, King of Storms, until his dishonourable discharge and subsequent flight by night. Okay, there's lore to this guy somewhere. I can almost say for certain. But whoever this guy is, or at least this his undead reflection of him, seems important because it's not being clear what he did, but only that whatever it was big. But in any case, that's the end of the episode. So goodbye. Like, comment, and or subscribe if you liked it. My throat's getting a bit dry, and feel free to watch the next when it becomes available.